Did you know the American alligator possesses a sixth sense that allows it to detect a single drop of water from hundreds of feet away, even in total darkness? Did you know that these ancient reptiles can actually stay underwater for over 2 hours without taking a single breath, essentially turning their bodies into living stone? Did you know an alligator's bite is so powerful it can exert over 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, easily crushing the shell of a turtle as if it were a soda can? Did you know that during freezing winters, alligators have a frozen survival mode, where they allow themselves to be encased in ice with only their snouts poking through to breathe? Did you know that these apex predators are actually ecosystem engineers that create secret water holes which save hundreds of other animal species during deadly droughts? The American alligator is a true living fossil, belonging to an order of reptiles that has remained virtually unchanged for over 200 million years. This means they survived the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs, proving their design is one of nature's most successful. Unlike their crocodile cousins, American alligators have a broad, U-shaped snout, which is designed for strength and crushing power. This shape allows them to handle prey that requires heavy blunt force, such as large turtles or small mammals found in the southeast United States. One of the most striking differences between an alligator and a crocodile is their teeth. When an alligator's mouth is closed, its lower teeth are completely hidden. This overbite is a signature trait that helps wildlife experts identify them from a distance. Alligators are almost exclusively freshwater animals, inhabiting swamps, marshes, rivers, and lakes. While they can tolerate salt water for short periods, they lack the specialized salt glands that crocodiles have, which eventually forces them back to fresh water. An adult male American alligator can grow to impressive lengths, typically reaching between 10 and 15 feet. The largest recorded specimen was found in Louisiana and measured a staggering 19 feet and 2 inches, though such giants are rare today. The weight of these reptiles is just as intimidating as their length, with large males often weighing over 1,000 pounds. Their massive bulk is mostly comprised of pure muscle, particularly in the tail and jaw, which provides the explosive energy needed for hunting. Alligators possess a specialized heart with 4 chambers, a trait they share with birds and mammals rather than other reptiles. This advanced cardiovascular system allows them to efficiently direct oxygenated blood to their muscles during intense bursts of activity. Their skin is reinforced with bony plates called osteoderms or scutes, which act like a flexible suit of armor. These plates not only protect them from the bites of other alligators, but also serve as heat conductors to help regulate their body temperature. The dark, often blackish color of an adult alligator is a clever adaptation for camouflage in murky swamp waters. This coloration allows them to blend into the shadows and decaying vegetation, making them nearly invisible to unsuspecting prey. Alligators are apex predators, meaning they sit at the very top of the food chain, with no natural predators once they reach adulthood. Their diet is opportunistic, ranging from fish and birds to deer and even smaller alligators. One of the most incredible superpowers of an alligator is its sensory pits located along the jawline. These small black dots can detect minute vibrations and pressure changes in the water, allowing them to hunt effectively in pitch-black conditions. The eyes of an alligator have a vertical slit pupil, similar to a cat, which provides excellent night vision. At night, their eyes glow a bright crimson red when hit by a flashlight, a phenomenon caused by a reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum. Alligators are surprisingly fast on land, capable of reaching speeds of up to 11 miles per hour in short sprints. However, they tire quickly on land, as their bodies are primarily built for the buoyancy and efficiency of the water. In the water, they are master swimmers, using their powerful, muscular tails to propel themselves at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. Their legs are tucked against their bodies during high-speed swimming to reduce drag and increase stealth. Alligators have an incredible second eyelid known as a nictitating membrane. This clear, protective layer slides across the eye while they are submerged, acting like a pair of built-in goggles so they can see clearly underwater. The bite force of an American alligator is among the strongest in the entire animal kingdom, measured at roughly 2,125 pounds per square inch. Interestingly, while the muscles that close the jaw are immensely strong, the muscles that open it are quite weak and can be held shut by a human's hands. Alligators are known as ecosystem engineers because they dig out alligator holes in the wetlands. These depressions stay filled with water during the dry season, providing a vital refuge for fish, turtles, and wading birds that would otherwise perish. A fascinating aspect of alligator biology is that their sex is determined by the temperature of the nest during incubation. If the nest is warmer than 93 degrees Fahrenheit, the hatchlings will be male, while temperatures below 86 degrees result in females. Mother alligators are surprisingly nurturing, which is rare for reptiles. They will guard their nests fiercely for months. Once the babies hatch and start making high-pitched chirping sounds, the mother gently carries them to the water in her mouth. Young alligators, known as hatchlings, are born with bright yellow stripes that help them blend into the reeds and grasses. These stripes gradually fade as the alligator grows larger and becomes more capable of defending itself. Alligators have a unique way of communicating called bellowing, which sounds like a deep, vibrating roar. During the mating season, males will bellow so loudly that the water on their backs actually dances and splashes due to the low-frequency vibrations. Despite their reputation as solitary hunters, alligators are known to occasionally hunt in groups. This cooperative behavior is often seen when a large school of fish is trapped in a shallow area, allowing multiple alligators to feed efficiently. The stomach of an alligator is an incredibly harsh environment containing extremely strong gastric juices that can dissolve bone, feathers, and even turtle shells. They also swallow small stones, known as gastroliths, which help grind up tough food in their stomachs. Alligators can go for long periods without eating, sometimes up to a year if necessary. Because they are cold-blooded, they have a very slow metabolism and can store large amounts of energy in the form of fat in their thick tails. When the temperature drops below 55 degrees Fahrenheit, alligators enter a state of dormancy called brumation. During this time, their heart rate slows down significantly, and they stop eating to conserve energy until the weather warms up. In extreme cold, alligators exhibit icing behavior, where they stick their snout above the water's surface as the ice freezes around them. This allows them to continue breathing while their body temperature drops and they remain motionless in the ice. The American alligator is a success story for conservation. They were once on the brink of extinction due to overhunting. Thanks to the Endangered Species Act, their populations rebounded so well that they were removed from the list in 1987. The teeth of an alligator are constantly being replaced throughout its life. An individual can go through as many as 3,000 teeth. When one tooth falls out or wears down, a new one is always waiting underneath to take its place. Alligators have a specialized valve at the back of their throat called a palatal valve. This allows them to open their mouths underwater to catch prey without any water entering their lungs or stomach. While they are often thought of as man-eaters, alligators are generally wary of humans and prefer to avoid conflict. Most negative interactions occur when people feed them, which causes the animals to lose their natural fear and associate humans with food. The tail of an alligator makes up nearly half of its total body length and is its primary source of power. It is not only used for swimming, but also serves as a formidable weapon that can deliver a stunning blow to a competitor or predator. Alligators have a very efficient respiratory system that allows air to flow in a one-way loop through their lungs. This unidirectional airflow is a trait they share with birds and suggests a common evolutionary link to the dinosaurs. Their hearing is exceptionally sharp, with ears located just behind the eyes that are protected by small flaps of skin. They can hear the faint splashes of prey or the tiny chirps of their offspring from a significant distance. Alligators play a crucial role in controlling the population of invasive species such as the nutria, a large rodent that destroys wetlands. By hunting these pests, alligators help maintain the delicate balance of the southern marshlands. The brain of an adult alligator is surprisingly small, roughly the size of a human thumb. However, size isn't everything. Their brain is highly specialized for survival, sensory processing, and complex maternal behaviors. Alligators can stay submerged for much longer than most people realize, up to 2 hours if they are resting. They do this by significantly lowering their heart rate to just 2 or 3 beats per minute to preserve oxygen. Their scales are made of keratin, the same material found in human fingernails and hair. This material is incredibly tough and provides a waterproof barrier that prevents the alligator from dehydrating when it is out of the water. Alligators have been observed using lures to catch birds. They will balance sticks and twigs on their snouts during the bird's nesting season. When a bird flies down to grab the nesting material, the alligator strikes with lightning speed. The nesting mounds built by female alligators can be quite large, reaching up to 10 feet in diameter. These mounds are made of mud, sticks, and rotting vegetation, which generates heat as it decomposes to keep the eggs warm. Alligators are one of the few reptiles that have been known to play. Researchers have observed them sliding down muddy banks or playing with objects in the water, suggesting a level of intelligence and curiosity beyond simple instinct. The blood of an alligator contains powerful antimicrobial proteins that help them heal quickly from horrific wounds. These proteins are so effective that scientists are studying them to see if they can help develop new antibiotics for humans. Alligators have a high walk gait, where they lift their entire body off the ground to move across land. This is different from the sprawl of most lizards and allows them to navigate over obstacles like logs and rocks more easily. Adult alligators have a very strong homing instinct and can find their way back to their home territory even if they are moved many miles away. This makes relocating nuisance alligators difficult, as they often try to return to where they were caught. The life expectancy of an American alligator in the wild is typically between 30 and 50 years. In captivity, where they are protected from the elements and have a steady food supply, some have been known to live for over 70 years. Alligators have a very sophisticated immune system that protects them from the bacteria found in stagnant swamp water. Even when they lose limbs in fights with other alligators, they rarely develop infections that would be fatal to other animals. While alligators are primarily meat eaters, scientific studies have shown that they also eat fruit, such as wild grapes, elderberries, and citrus. This makes them facultative frugivores, and they may play a role in spreading seeds throughout the wetlands. The vocalizations of baby alligators are often described as grunts or yips. These sounds are essential for their survival, as they signal the mother to come to their aid if they are being threatened by birds or large fish. Alligators are vital to the economy of states like Louisiana and Florida through sustainable farming and ecotourism. These industries provide an incentive to protect the wetlands that these incredible creatures call home. Despite their ancient origins, alligators are highly adaptable and have managed to thrive in environments that have been heavily altered by humans. They can often be found in golf course ponds, canals, and suburban drainage systems throughout the South. The American alligator remains a symbol of the wild, untamed beauty of the American Southeast. As we continue to study these magnificent reptiles, we learn more about the resilience of life and the intricate connections that hold our natural world together. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the mysterious world of the American alligator. These ancient predators truly are one of nature's greatest survival stories, and we hope you found these facts as fascinating as we do. If you enjoyed this wildlife journey, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Ethan Facts for more deep dives into the animal kingdom. We regularly upload videos exploring the most incredible animal facts and wildlife mysteries from around the globe. We want to hear from you. Which alligator fact surprised you the most? Was it their frozen survival mode or their secret ability to use lures? Let us know in the comments below. For more mind-blowing nature content, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now to discover even more secrets of the wild. See you in the next one.